Welcome back. We've just essentially rescued the princess. Shadow's turned up. Olivier's turned up. Julia turned up. Scree. It's like they saw the camera and got angry at it. Words cannot express my shame. If not for my ineptitude, none of this would have come to pass. I'm so ashamed I could take my own life, were it something to be permitted. Please do not say such things. I'm just happy to see you alive and unharmed. Thank you for coming to save me. Highness. Not that I am not moved by all this, but I have to ask. Why is Sieg still here? Scree? He is Her Highness's escort, as well as a messenger for the Royal Guardsman. After all, did he not deliver the letter to your hotel? Oh, that night. Thought it might have been him. It must also be how you learned of Her Majesty's request. Yes, I heard of it from Sieg. Her Majesty sent word through him from the royal keep. But the guest room in which Princess Claudia was held had no windows for Sieg to use. I was very worried when I was unable to make contact. You just about gave me a heart attack, though, when you sent that message to us. Sieg, that was just plain mean of you to leave that letter and not just let us know it was you. Scary. He says he's sorry. It's okay. By the way, have all the special ops troops been dealt with? Almost all of the soldiers in the villa have been restrained. However, there are quite a few left in Gransel Castle. Much of the Royal Army is under Intelligence Division control, even outside of Gransel. If we're not careful, we run the risk of them seizing control of this building and branding us all as rebels. Oh, I hadn't even thought about that. It's a good point. It would be best if we were to get Chloe to a safer location, at the very least. ... Perhaps we could seek asylum at the Erebonian or Republic embassies. Since they're considered foreign territory, it would make it very difficult for them to lay a hand on her. There's also that special ops ship that we seized nearby. We could use that to allow her to flee the country for the time being. It would solve the whole problem, but it would buy us some time to find a better solution, at the very least. I agree. Regardless, we need to find some way to get her to safety. Everyone? I understand the difficulties of the current situation, but would it be possible to make an official request of the braces? Well, the hostages have been rescued, so I think it'll be alright. Of course, it depends on what the contents of the request are. If so, I must ask you to do the impossible. Will you help in retaking the royal castle and rescuing Her Majesty? Your Highness? I see, that's right. This time we have to help the Queen. To be honest, I consider the question to be ridiculous, because the answer is obvious. We do not get involved in internal affairs. But Your Highness, this is no small thing you're asking me for. Quite right. There's no chance that a frontal assault would work, even with the capabilities of everyone here. The captured special ops ship has potential. We're going to need some kind of seriously clever trick. I have an idea. Everyone will please look at this. Princess Claudia produced a very old-looking map. The sewers. What's this map of? Oh, there's a hidden... looking at how the map works here. There's a hidden entrance. It's like in the middle, that red line there. It's like, aha. And then I see how I can come back, get that chest that I missed. Yeah. It's an ancient diagram of the sewers below Gransel. One of the things it lays out is the path that leads to the castle cellar. What? What's the meaning of this? How can we have lost contact with the Royal Villa? Most likely it has fallen to an external force. Either the guardsmen, or the braces. Those interfering little... Are you not in command of that division, Second Lieutenant? It is a pity, but what's done is done. Obsessing about it now will accomplish nothing. Furthermore, we must strengthen the castle's defenses to ensure that Her Majesty is not taken. Don't need you to tell me that. How about the castle gates sealed? Not a soul is to enter from here on out. The only attacks I should need to worry about are the ones that come from the sky. Yes, ma'am. Once that's done, scrape up troops from wherever you can find them, anywhere in Liberl, and send them to the villa. Priority 1 is to subjugate the terrorists who deceived the royal family. Yes, ma'am. Blah, 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 blah. Just walk through the other guys, alright. Kind of rude. Nicely done. But what about the 2 guys at the back they walked through? I don't see anyone there. What are you on about? Must be ghosts. Of course it was. I've served with this unit for some time, unlike you. I swear, I will protect this castle while His Excellency is absent, no matter the cost. So I'm guessing the entrance to, like, the place where Richard is actually behind the throne. Okay, here's how we're going to free Gransel Castle and the Queen. First, Joshua and 2 others will infiltrate the Gransel sewers. You'll proceed to the Royal Guard room and open the castle gate. Got it. Time to light a few fireworks? Well, it does seem appropriate for the beginning of the final act. As soon as the gates are open, the guardsmen and 4 of the bracers will make their way to the castle by way of the streets. You need to make a real spectacle to draw all of the guards together in one place. You're in good hands. Alright, I've been looking forward to this. And finally, Your Highness, are you certain I cannot get you to reconsider? I'm sorry, but I must be there to help my grandmother. Also, I know how to pilot an airship. I hope to be able to put that skill to good use. Triple dot. If I'd known this would happen, I never would have taught you. It's okay, Lieutenant. We'll look after Chloe for you. I swear she will be kept safe, or my nickname isn't the Silver Streak. I understand. Please do whatever you can. Once the men inside the castle have been concentrated into one area, Estelle and her team will set down the garden terrace. Then they will break into the Queen's room to rescue her. Fair enough. Roger. Both operations will begin at the stroke of noon of the noon bell. Everyone is to remain on alert until then. Alright, you have your tasks. Get to them. Dismissed. Yes, ma'am. Joshua, please be careful. Don't go taking any unnecessary risks. I'll be fine. And you try to be on your best behavior. Don't overestimate your own strength, and make sure you watch Shera's back. I understand. Whatever happens, remember our promise. We see each other again, safe and sound, in Gransel Castle. Count on it. Joshua, there's no telling what kinds of creatures inhabit the sewers. Please take the utmost care. I know, and I will. And don't worry about Estelle. You've grown so much during this trip of yours. Not just in your skills and bracer qualifications, but in your hearts, so it seems to me. Shera. Question marks? What does that mean? It's nothing. Save it for later. Even in times of crisis, you can always count on these 2 brats. Quite so. Now, I think we'll be heading out. May we meet again, my lovelies. Adios be with you. Why did I get stuck with Oliver? Joshua. Hey, Princess. Do you ever wonder if those 2 have some kind of destiny in store for them? Yes, the thought had crossed my mind. They always have a smile for each other. After a bit, I'm even the tiniest bit envious. That poor guy in his cot. It looks like the regular soldiers have been replaced with special ops guys. The enemy's probably gotten quite desperate since we liberated the villa. Security seems a lot tighter than normal. Perhaps I can help loosen them up with the dulcet tones of my lute. You do anything conspicuous, and that guy will be on you faster than you can say off-key. Mueller, wasn't it? Yes, it was. You two should must rather not go near the Erebonian embassy. It could be quite dangerous, yes, quite perilous indeed. Well, neither of us has time to just drop by there. I do. Once preparations are complete, we have to get inside the sewers. Ah! Ha. Oh, that's weird how everyone's turning at the same pace. I don't know. Right, so let's do a little bit of the rounds. Then we need to speak to some people here. Oh, all these black-clad soldiers part of the royal army? They're very intimidating. I've got a bad feeling about these soldiers. Our premonition, if you will. It's so creepy. Those soldiers in black seem like real bad news. Did bad guys show up or something? Are these soldiers around? All these soldiers around? Seriously cramming my style. Your style? Recently, the regular soldiers have been replaced by other ones, armored entirely in black. How would that be? Let's see how his fortune's holding out. Sure are tons of soldiers. What's broken now? Aww. It's like that's his worry. Those damn royal guardsmen will teach him to defy Colonel Richard's orders. What are you looking at? Oh, you're a bracer, are you? If you don't want to get hurt, you'll get back to your guild and stay there. Jeez. Hope the royal guardsmen rethink their actions and go back to the castle. I'm sure Queen Alicia won't hold it against them. We're just following orders. The sudden increase in soldiers without any kind of explanation is understandably a bit worrisome. I was going to paint the town today, but maybe I'll just go home. I forgot my paintbrush. What? These anti-terror patrols are really restricting my customers' freedoms. What a fine mess this coup has made, no? Not many customers today. Something going on? I like how he's upstairs so he doesn't have a clue what's going on outside. I'm not going near the window, I've got work to do. I don't have time to look outside and admire the view. We haven't had many customers today, and it's rather odd, since the weather's quite nice. Did you see them too? Those royal soldiers in black armor. Really unnerving. Just check down here. Nope. We've had someone, well, him, Shepherd, down there once, haven't we? And nothing after that. There was quite a fuss outside a short while ago. You know what fusses do? This guy fish, and that cannot stand. Okay. It's kind of tough for us outdoorsy types to be forced into places like this. Just hope the airships get back into service soon. Doo-doo-doo-doo. They're calling me the Lenhard River, the Valeria Shore, even Azalea Bay, all calling my name. Please give me a rod. Alright, jeez. Joshua is in. I'm glad to see the two of you are safe. I heard about Princess Claudia's request from a member of the Royal Guard. Don't worry about us. If the Royal Army were to get in, I'll have no trouble pleading ignorance convincingly. Job well done, everyone. Operation the Liberl Villa was a complete success. We'll take a moment now to pass out the bounties. Please use this money to prepare yourselves for any upcoming battles. We sincerely hope you continue to uphold your vigilance and education. And we will continue to support you in any way that we can. Cute. I wonder if there's actually any new armor or anything. Because we should see if we can repair, because maybe they restocked stuff. Like this, like these gauntlets. It's like, Nothing for Olivier there. It's like the gauntlets that is exactly what he's got though, so it's like... Yeah, doesn't look like we've got anything we can upgrade or change. Did I go in here? All these soldiers are standing around and staring at us. Don't like it one bit. Those black-clad soldiers make me feel kind of nervous. Maybe I'll just stay in. Okay. That gets stuck on you. The castle is locked down. What happened in there? But he seems more reasonable. Randomly, the town is full of soldiers in black now. What happened to the regular troops? Why were they replaced? These soldiers don't seem to understand what's going on. We certainly don't know what's happening. We have absolutely no idea what's going on around here. There are almost no regular military troops in the capital right now. No idea whatsoever as to the proper course of action from here on out. The special ops are supposedly keeping watch over the capital, so the royal garrison have been told to pull back. Don't agree with the order, though. Honestly, I'm not even sure who gave it. I expected to see more up there. But no. Something outside seems off. Look at all the soldiers out there. Troubles are brewing. Been brewing like constantly. Like brewing and brewing and brewing and brewing and constantly brewing. Let's go this way for once. Okay. Speak to you. You guys really earned that championship. Commander Lawrence really fought hard in the finals. He's a real force to be reckoned with. I'm supposed to be shopping, but something feels off. It's too quiet, even with all these people around, and all the guards make me nervous. Pim. All of the regular troops have been ordered out and replaced with special ops. All of them but me, that is. I'm staying here until I'm directly ordered to withdraw, because that's what heroes do. The legend of Private Tact. Haven't seen the usual soldiers around lately. Something happened at the castle? Ricky acts like such a slacker sometimes. Doesn't he have any kind of drive at all? What do I want to do? I guess it'd be cool to have a nap in Gransel Castle's garden terrace. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Just like, just relax there. Oh god, so all pulled back in a real hurry. Does not bode well. Yeah? What do you want? Stop making googly eyes at me. Well, if it isn't Joshua and Zin. What's the matter? Do you look troubled? Something on your mind? A few things. Yeah, what do you want? Yeah. Seems all the other guardsmen have withdrawn from the embassy. But I haven't gotten any direct orders to leave my post, so here I still shall stay. That is my sworn duty, after all. Nothing in regards to... It won't open. I expected a scene with Mueller. Well, I'm quite disappointed there. Well, I was like, where am I? I got stuck on something. Commander Lawrence really fought... Yeah. Okay. All these soldiers sure seem busy with something. I wonder what happened. I want more ice cream. So do I. How long is Mum gonna talk? We're here in the capital for the Queen's birthday celebration. But I'm worried about being so far from home, the airship's being held up so often. I was supposed to work today, but the boarding platform was closed and locked down. Might be an anti-terrorist thing. I have no idea. There's been so much of that lately. Yeah, it can't be good for business, can it? Like the transport business and stuff like that. Spoke to you? Supposed to go shopping with someone fuels off. Yep. We have a big campaign for the start of the birthday celebration. Things may be rough, but we don't have time to mope. There's much too much to get ready. Much too much. Nothing can happen with all of the soldiers on guard. Right? Might go home early today. Seems like a good day to hole up in safety somewhere. If one of the royal guardsmen came running in here, I would hide him, no questions asked. There's no way that Lieutenant Schwarz is a terrorist, no way! Alright, suppose. Pretty much the same. I've been catching some of the gossip from the soldiers. Seems they're trying their damnedest to catch the head of the royal guardsman. Those soldiers in black are all over the place. Really makes this city look like a police state. My insults toward my sister haven't been very good, have they? Give me a second, I'll come up with something much meaner to say. Like, I'm a better tea seller, so nah. Ready? Ready? Hello. If you like milk tea, why not try our Calvardian blend? What was that? No vampire what? If you like tea with lemon, I recommend you try the Norgel tea from Northumbria. Fair enough. Okay, so I think we're done here, aren't we? Where are we meant to be heading anyway? Where's like the organize equipment and enter the sewers? Like, we don't want to do that yet. Oh, yeah, we haven't checked up here, have we? Just thinking, like, oh dear. Something doesn't seem right out there today. Can't put my finger on what it is. It's quiet, too quiet. It's been so rapacious lately. The silence is all the more deafening by comparison. Question is, where's he at? Where is he? Could be around somewhere, isn't he? Had some Royal Army soldiers in here yesterday. Asking around if we'd seen any troops from the Royal Guard. Kind of alarming, no? They looked really frustrated. There he is. Hello, Joshua. You seem stressed. Is something the matter? You know, I've always said the harder the job, the better off you are just taking it easy. That's the key to true success. Maybe that means I have the world's hardest job because, let me tell you, I take it easy. Sure you do, mate. Sure you do. Sure. No doubt. No doubt. If we can't fly out, I'd at least like to get in contact with my family. Indeed. When are we going to get back to business as usual again? This sucks. We've got an open holiday schedule, but no business. Saw a nun heading over to Peyton's house a little while ago. Wonder if she's helping him through the shock of the sale being seized. Yeah, that'll be it. Let me tell you, better up to here with those army guys. Wish they'd just leave us the hell alone. It's like, I am wondering, like, how many people we were meeting were actually part of the Royal Guard. It's like, okay, Peyton was. The Royal Army soldiers have all been replaced with those soldiers in black armor. They're at least 10 times more intimidating, but maybe that's the point. You all look suspicious to me. Are you with the terrorists? Get out of here before you hurt yourself. You look suspicious to me, mate. How do I know you're not the terrorist? Eh? How do I know? What do you want, Bracer? Who do you think you are? Might want to get home home and in bed before you have an unfortunate accident. Oh dear, aren't we abrupt there? No need for that kind of language, mate. No need at all. Okay, so... we'll head to the North Block. See what we've got going on here. Nope, nothing to report here. Drat. Yawn. I think I'll check out the coffee house in the West Block. Ugh. Bleh. Get something to wake myself up. Well, the soldiers are short up early, it seems. Seems all the regular run-of-the-mill soldiers have been ordered away. Those black armored guys are even guarding the castle gates. Something about that just doesn't bode well. No, it does not. It would seem that the regular guards have been replaced by those soldiers in black. Considering how close it is to the time of the birthday celebration, that seems to be an awful lot of an arrest. There seems to be. I decided to splurge a little and spend the birthday celebration in style at a nice hotel. And what a hotel! This place is just incredible. Biggest in the kingdom indeed! Well, alright for you. Nice to see other visitors in the hotel. Like this huge hotel that's usually empty. It's like, oh. I suppose people would be out and about, won't they? Enjoying themselves as much as they can. Like if you go to a hotel during the day, there's not going to be many people inside, are there? When you think about it. So without warning, the royal garrison's been completely replaced by these special ops guys. Can't help but think something terrible must be happening in the castle. Hey, move it out of my way. Jeez. I wonder how depressed Dad'd be if he cancelled the festival. If they cancelled the festival this year. Makes me nervous to see him sitting there so quiet. It's very much a ticking time bomb. I guess I'm kind of the same way. Kinda. Doo-doo. Something about the town just seems off. Regular soldiers aren't around, only those ones in black. That's worrying. Saying nothing and just sighing. It's like, oh dear. Things be bad for him. We special ops have been charged with protecting the capital. We don't need anyone else for the job. We can handle it on our own and would actually prefer to handle it on our own. Ellie, I got something very important to ask you. Oh. Oh, Armand, I think it's time. Our time is now. What'll I do if he hears my heart racing? Should I even care? Aw. Like, come on, you guys. You can do it. Come back here. I know you're going to come this way. Where is he? He comes back this way. The landing port is closed. No one can get in or out the country right now. Not by air, anyway. So I finish this delivery, my work's done for the day. I mean, you're not. I'll still see you running about, so... Alright, so... Oh, I was gonna say she's back. She's not. Hear me out, will you? My wife, who's been missing for some time, has finally come back home. Said she's been off practicing her fishing these past few days, if you can believe it. Even though she's only just started, she's apparently already gotten better at it than I am. Okay. I know it's very complicated, but honestly, I just don't understand what I've been doing wrong. Oh dear. Oh. My husband is so wrapped up in his fishing that I decided to try my hand at it too. I can't believe how much I enjoyed it. Just completely lost track of time. I was so wrapped up in the moment. I thought you'd been taken. No, I decided on a whim to try my hand at fishing recently, and it was ever so enjoyable. I thought she'd been taken. Oh, right. Well, there was something there then. Was there something there? It's just, I think it was him just wandering past. Right, so what I'm going to actually do is end this part here, and the next part we'll carry on doing the rounds, go into the west block, talk around there, and then we'll head off to... Oh, we'll go to Grandsall Castle at the start of the next part, actually. We'll do that. See what's going on up there. So we'll see you in the next part. Ta-ta for now.